Welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, it's true. I got no fire today, by the way. No more fire, people and gentlemen. No more fire. Fire is done. The fire will be back. The fire will be back. Welcome on this brand new presentation. It's always new. Every time I get on, it's always a different type of presentation. So how's everybody doing in the chat, in the Zoom? Everybody's good. Make sure to share on your phone. Share this live. It's all over Facebook right now, so make sure to share it so that way people can get back to you and let them know exactly what we're all about. So today we are Thursday, the 20th of January, and I'm getting ready to move. I'm getting ready to move. That's why we got no fire today. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful, and I must tell you, if it wasn't for this opportunity, I wouldn't be here today. Okay, I wouldn't be here today. I had the privilege to come and stay here in California for 6 months, and it was absolutely wonderful. I loved everything about it, and it just made me want to be here even more. And that wouldn't happen unless I had the funding, unless I had said yes to this opportunity. Like I said in one of my previous lives, I was in Mexico for about 2.5 months, and my mom said, "Okay, I think what you're doing is real. The fact that you're not stressing to go back to work, it must be real." And I've been working in the healthcare profession for 20 years. Okay, for 20 years, I was working nighttime. I started way at the bottom. Okay, I remember going back to, I was going to school in college, and I did not know what I wanted to do. So back then, computers was the thing. Networking was very popular. So I just went in that field knowing that, hey, I'll get a job and I'll make lots of money. How many of you went to school only because you were told the income will be substantial, right? It didn't matter what it was. You just knew, listen, let me get this diploma, let me get a job after it, and I'll be okay. So for some people, it's like, listen, as long as I make X and I find someone else that makes the same amount of money that I make, well, hey, we'll be great, all right? But I told myself, listen, I don't want to find my soulmate and depend on her income so that our income would be good. I figured if I find someone, I want to be able to make just as much. If she wants to work, she works. If she doesn't, she doesn't. But I want to be comfortable. So I went into networking, and it was during the time where, like I said, it was popular, but at the same time, we're going through a new phase where they weren't hiring as much, and too many people went into that kind of field. So my mother, being a nurse, she said, "Why don't you just apply next door? Okay, there's a hospital. You could just apply next door and see what happens." And I remember telling my mom, "I'm gonna do what? What? I mean, become a doctor? I need to go to school to be a doctor. I'm not a doctor." She goes, "Oh no, but just put something on the paper." And the reason we were there, which is another story I'll share with you guys some other time, but the reason we're in that building is because on my birthday, on my 19th birthday, okay, our house caught on fire. So I lost everything, okay? I remember I was sleeping downstairs. The house was burning down. All I could hear is my mom say, Danny, get out." And then I got out. I went to the window, and I saw my mom, and my mom had to jump 2 stories. Broke her ankle, but she's good. So we had to move to an apartment building where it was wheelchair accessible. And the reason I'm sharing that with you is because you don't know what's going to happen in your life, okay? When I went out that night, I thought I was going to come home, be happy. I just had my birthday. I did not know we were going to lose everything. I didn't know that my mother would tell me, "We don't have insurance," okay? We thought we were covered by our landlord, but we didn't. We weren't. So we lost everything. So by being next to the hospital, she said, "Hey, just go and apply for a job and see what happens." So I applied, and I put anything. Literally, when it said, "What positions do you want?" I wrote anything, anything, okay, anything. And I got a call. They called me and said, "Okay, you could come in. You wrote anything. So we have a position available in the Department of Sterilization where, you're going to clean all the instrument." And that's how I got into the world of in that industry, in the healthcare industry. And I grew, and I changed position ever since, okay, for 20 long years. Do you know how long it took them to say arrivederci? The minute I sent a call, I said, "Listen, I don't think I'm coming on Monday. I'm in Mexico right now. Can you give me 6 months no pay? It's okay. Give me 6 months no pay, and I may come back afterwards. I need time to think about it." I got a response from my manager said, listen, if you're not here on Monday, arrivederci. After 20 years of being secure, right? You have that job security. And I knew every time I looked at my paycheck that every year they were going to give you what? An extra 25 cents, 75 cents. Oh, Danny, they had a huge meeting, you know, and we're going to get a raise. I was like, oh, we're going to get a raise. Well, how much is it? I was going to be 75 cents. I said, what? What am I going to do with a 75 cents raise, right? Look at the news right now, right? Everything is inflation. There's no way with that change that we're giving me they could catch up with inflation. And I shared this with you guys right now because I want you guys to be ready. Okay, you have to be ready. You don't know. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You have no idea. So while you're getting ready, while you're trying to figure out, okay, what if something happens? What do you have to fall back on? And nowadays, okay, because of this thing called the cell phone, the internet, social media, you can fall back on there's something right now available for you to make money. But not only money right here, right now, depending if you're in Chicago, you're in Illinois, Tennessee, wherever you are right now. Maybe you're in the UK, you're in France, you are able to make money globally, right? Think about Amazon, think about Facebook, think about Zoom. We're on a Zoom right now. How many of you would have wished you would have owned a little bit of shares of Zoom right before what happened in the last 2 years happened? You would have been like, woo, right? I knew the Zoom technology would have taken off, right? You don't know what you don't know, right? So you need to be ready. So on that tip, right? You know, they say it's all about sharing stories. On that tip, tonight, I'm going to share with you guys what I found, okay? My backup plan, which became my full-time plan. My backup plan was network marketing. Let me do network marketing until, you know, it builds while I slave away night shift for 20 years, okay? And the funny part, I know some of my coworkers are probably watching. I remember every single night, they were like, Danny, you're on your phone, you're going to get fired. I said, they can't fire me just like that. I got to get a notice first. Right? And I used to laugh, right? I was like, listen, by the time they give me a notice, by the time they put me on timeout, right? All I got to do is time out for a week and then don't do nothing wrong for a year. And then it gets out of my file, right? So I knew the system. I said, Danny, you're going to get in trouble. I said, listen, until they do something, I'm working on my part-time job. I'm thinking about Jim Rome right now until it becomes my full-time job. And today, massive team, right, all over the world. Every single day, I'm happy. I lost weight. I was overweight because of work. I lost weight. I feel good. When you do good, you feel good. I'm helping people change their life. What better opportunity there is when you know you're helping others? When my phone rings and someone tells me, Danny, what is it that you're doing? My first question is like, let me guess, you need extra money? Yes. Would extra money help you? An extra 400? Yeah, that'd be good. What about 1,000? Danny, oh my God, 1,000 now? What about 5,000? Holy! Danny, if I can make $5,000 extra, do you understand how my family will be blessed? I said, you know what? I have something for you. I have something for you. So on that, let me go, where is it? Right here. Boom, boom, boom. Let me share an opportunity for you guys to make that extra money, okay? Travorium, a better life company, okay? A better life requires a better way. Join Travorium today, okay? So legal disclaimer, 10,000, 100,000. Some of you probably got big dreams, okay? We can't guarantee anything. You still got to go to work, okay? You still got to go to work. But if you put in the hours, you put in the work, the company will pay you. It's been paying people for the last 10 years. David Adelahart, world-class entrepreneurs for 30 years, okay? I get to learn so much from him, not only about how to build this business, okay, but every aspect of life. I mean, you want to join us just to be able to be around people like him and his wife, #1 income earner Todd Strand, everybody that's involved in our industry in this company. You want to join us so you can learn and become a better person because there's so much to learn from one another. And there's so much money to be made, right? So social share economy, it's a new thing. It's a new trend. Just like when I went to school And I told myself, hey, I'm gonna go into networking. That was the new movement. Maybe back in the days, it was the gold rush, the oil rush, right? When there's a new rush, everybody goes, hey, this is where the money is being made. Well, nowadays, it's social sharing. It's being on social media. And just look at the numbers right here. Social sharing, 200 billion and climbing, okay? Let me ask you a question, okay? Because I know I'm talking and you guys are like taking notes. Let me ask you a question. Do you believe, okay, do you really think that social media, okay, the empire of social media is going somewhere, as in like it's going to be irrelevant one day? Or do you believe that's only going to get bigger? Do you think Facebook going to disappear one day? It's not going to keep growing? Do you think Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all these come? Do you think they're going somewhere, or they're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So when do you want to participate in that realm, right? The number one thing that's shared on social media, I saw a post on Facebook. Someone asked a question. It wasn't a picture, okay? It wasn't a beautiful, like this couple right here. It was none of that. It was just a text. And the person wrote, is it just me, or is there other places than Jamaica that we can travel to? Okay, so I don't understand the question itself. If that person only travels to Jamaica, doesn't know there's other islands. But that post had over 1,000 people respond because it was in a travel group, right? So people responded, well, I've been to Jamaica, it's nice, but I can't wait to go to Dubai. So I'm looking at that comment, I'm like, wait a minute, she can't wait to go to Dubai. Well, maybe she don't know she could go for $1, right? People share about travel all over the internet, right? It's the number one thing that people look at. Travel industry is big. So what do we offer here in Travorium? I make it very simple. I could do a presentation in less than 45 seconds. Today's gonna be about 20 minutes, but in 45 seconds, I can make a presentation, okay? Travorium, we help people save money in 3 ways. Number one, up to 70% off, just like Expedia, Booking.com, all those websites that you know, we're just better. Number two, right, we give you travel points. We get weekly stay for less than $1 a day, right? For like $100 a week, depending on what destination that you go to. And number three, we have access to world tours where nobody in the industry does what we do, but we help people make money. So do you want to be a customer, or would you like to share what we have, knowing that it's so powerful, and make some money? And I'm done. I'm done. My question is as simple as that. And also I like to ask people, have you traveled in the last 2 years? And the reason why I ask this question, because if they say yes, I know that those people really do love to travel. Nothing stopped them in the last 2 years. So you earn points. So you go to a membership, right? You have a membership, you go to the gym, right? You pay every month, okay? You pay every month, you have access to the gym. When you don't go to the gym, well, you're not working out anymore. But with our company, you have a membership. And whether you travel or not, you're earning more points. And you get to accumulate those points up to 2 years, and then you get to use those points. So you cannot lose. That's the most powerful thing, is that you cannot lose. Access to 2,000 destination resorts all over the world. A friend of mine just came back from Disney World. He never went to Disney World before, but because of our getaways, he was able to go with him, his wife, and his family. And then we have world tours. Those are specific, curated destinations that we choose, that now you can actually look at your bucket list and go, hold on a second. Where you want to go, honey? Hold on, let me check out the world tours. Yep, we could go there. We could go there. What? No, I don't go anywhere unless we could use our points. That's what's happening right now. People are actually thinking, if I'm going to go somewhere, it best be with Travorium where I can use my points, okay? And if you're watching on the live, give me a thumbs up if you agree. So here we got Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, 7 nights, 8 days. Now you look at this picture, you say, man, that looks nice, Cabo. Isn't that where them Kardashian, people go, Hollywood, people in California? I know a lot of people from California. And when they say they go to Mexico, it's Cabo, okay? People in Canada, it's Cancun, but people in California say, no, we don't go to Cancun, we go to Cabo, okay? So $4.99, you apply your points, $0 plus tax, and I've been myself. I am product of the product. So there's no better way to share what we have when you are product of the product. So you join the company, you go on vacation, click, 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 video, click, and then you go on your Facebook, social sharing, say, guess how much I paid. You don't put any pricing, just show a picture of you, picture with the pool, right? Or you do a video. So for some people, they might say, oh, is it really you, right? So you do a little video and you say, guess how much I paid. How many people do you think will say 5,000, 3,000, 4,000, 2,500, right? People are gonna start guessing. What does that do for you, right? That's basically helping you having more potential prospect because, I'm gonna show you how you can have a free membership. So if you post a picture of you and yourself on vacation and you say how much you think I paid, people will start guessing. Now you're creating conversation. Say, well, how much do you think? Well, I think you paid $3,000. Guess again. Well, you must have paid $2,000. Guess again. Ooh, did you pay like $100? Like $1,000? Take out a zero. Take out a zero. Oh, now it becomes really interesting, right? So that's just one of the aspects of travel that we have. We also have world tours starting at $499 all inclusive. I'll say that very slowly because I don't think when you're watching this, you grasp what I'm saying. $499 all inclusive. All you could drink, all you could eat, 4 nights, 5 days. And the best part about it, it's for two. So really, it's not $500. You're looking at $250 per person. How many friends do you know would love to go to all-inclusive 4 nights, 5 days for $250? Okay, that's what we offer. And as you can see on the picture, the CEO himself is over there. You have me over there. You have some leaders, people from all walks of the world are in that picture. And we're creating a community, and it's growing. It's growing, right? All over the world, people talk about world tours and more world tours. So here's one that I've been to myself too in Paris, okay, for $239 for 3 nights, 4 days. I've never been to Paris until I started building this business, okay? Paris to me was like, oh yeah, that's the French place that people go because I speak French, okay? Bonjour, comment allez-vous? I'm saying with the accent, no, really it's bonjour. Okay, bonjour, comment ça va? No accent, right? I never thought I would go to Paris. For what? I see the picture, the Eiffel Tower, okay. But now that I have partners that are in France, that live in Paris, well, I guess I gotta go build my business. Do you see the power of this? Imagine having a partner in every major city of the world. And now you have an excuse to go see them because you want to take a selfie, a picture, a video with them. Okay, they get to show you and show you the culture, how things really are. Because sometimes just online, you don't know how it is. But when you go, I must tell you, Paris, beautiful city. I've been there multiple times now, and I can't wait to go back again. There's just something about the croissant and the crepes. And the people are nice too. Everything. I love everything about Paris. So we have a Paris event. We have a Paris World Tour. I recommend if you haven't booked it yet, hey, give a call to the person that shared this live. Say, I want to go to Paris. So the quick picture of some people that were there last year. It was a phenomenal moment. I can't wait. 2022. Where are you going? Okay. We have multiple destinations. Okay. So this is like an old slide. I have a new slide. I haven't had a chance to put it up yet, but we have so many places to go in 2022. And the only problem that all of us are facing is how can I go to all of them? Which one do I pick? Okay. I need to make more money so I can go to more. Okay. When you get that virus of loving to travel, you can't get rid of it. That's the one that you can't get vaccinated of, right? When you get that, when you start traveling, you just want to keep on traveling, right? So we have so many destinations all over the world. It's going to be unbelievable. Now, to travel, I mean, I don't know. You might want to do some shopping. Who loves to shop? Okay, raise your hand, put shopping in the live chat. Who loves to shop when you go travel? You want to sit in the back of the plane? You want to sit in the front of the plane? Okay. What are the activities that you're going to do? Well, for all of that good stuff, you know what you need. Okay. I mean, we're already helping you with saving on the hotel and your vacation, but you're going to need some cha-ching, some money. So that's why you could join the business. you can make some money so you can do some more travel. So we have 3 types of membership right here, and that's what you're gonna be sharing with people. And now we're gonna 10x your income, okay? 10x your income. Once you refer 3, I already gave you a clue. I gave you training tonight. You become a member, you go on a trip, you take a video or a selfie, you ask people, guess how much I paid. 3 people guess sort of close to the amount, and they say, no way you paid that much. And you say, yes way. And they say, well, I want that too. Boom, no more paid membership for you. And you still get to travel, but now it doesn't cost you any money. But why would you stop with 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 when you can share with so many other people, right? Just look at it as like a movement, right? Say, you know what? In 2022, I, Danny Segunol, promise to share this with as many people as possible, okay? Every person that has 2 feet, 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes, right? It was just Martin Luther King Day the other day. And Todd, we're on a corporate call, and Todd's like, I like what you said. And basically I said, I have a dream that everyone will be part of Travorium. I have a dream that everyone will learn to travel for less and people will get paid to travel some more. So when you start sharing with people, they're gonna start sharing with others. And next thing you know, we have that thing called residual income that kicks in. And there's nothing better, okay, to share something with someone and for it to take off. Okay, there's nothing better than that. You can't stop it. Okay, it's the ripple effect. But there's nothing better to share something with someone, and then when they go and they actually take advantage of it, you earn money. Is there anybody okay with that concept? Because I think some people might be allergic to some money. So I want to make sure that it's okay that we talk about it a little bit. But isn't it okay that when you tell someone to go see the new Spider-Man movie, wouldn't it have been nice if, you know, the Spider-Man people would have cut you a check and say, oh, by the way, thank you for telling Peter about the movie because they went to the movies, they paid, so we're going to give you a little kickback. It would be nice, but that's not happening right now. But with Travorium, every time you share with new members, boom, boom. Now, once you have about 16 to 25, that's part of that ripple effect. You start making about $4,000 to $8,000 a year, right? Which is nice. You start paying some bills. You do a little bit more, maybe $18,000 to $30,000 a year. I call it the area code changer. That means you could say, okay, honey, that's it. That's it. Today was the last morning that Jeanette's dog is gonna wake me up at 5 a.m. I work at 8. I wanna wake up at 7:59. But did you hear that? I work at 8. I wanna wake up at 7:59. I got a dog barking at 5 a.m. I don't like this. We need to move outside of this loud neighborhood because now I'm a 2-star. Area code changer, okay? I make enough to cover the rent. I make enough to cover the mortgage, an extra $30,000 a year. Amen, right? Now, your wife is probably gonna say, okay, it's nice, Mr. Area code changer. Now that we move, you do realize that there's no buses around here, right? There's no train. How am I supposed to get to work? Don't worry about that, honey. I have you. I'm going to become a 3-star real soon, and you'll be able to pay between a Mercedes-Benz, BMW, a Tesla. The company is going to give me an extra bonus because I've been sharing this with so many people. Now I'm making between $30,000 and $40,000 a year, and I get a brand new car. And then the wife's going to be like, oh, okay, all right, okay, I see. Question, does it stop at the car? Of course it doesn't stop at the car, honey, because you can't stop. That's what's already started. So what's going to happen is that my next level is going to be $100 a day, right? So now we paid off our bills, we move, we got a car, we make $100 a day, $50,000 to $60,000 annually. Woo! I'm happy. And guess what? It still doesn't stop there. And now everybody's paying attention. Now your wife's paying attention, the grandma's paying attention, right? The mother-in-law's paying attention, the father-in-law's paying, everybody's paying attention. Your kids are going like this. Where are we going, right? You become an ambassador, you're representing the company, you get to go to a Louis Vuitton day, you're making $140 a day, between $90,000 to $110,000 a year. Now, let's put this in perspective, okay? I give you guys a homework tonight. Okay, I know you guys didn't expect it. You know, you're like, Danny, it's Thursday night. I ain't trying to do no homework. I just finished doing my homework for my kids. But if it's not long, I'll do it. I want you to Google, what is the average income in North America? Okay, do you believe that it's, you know, 20,000, 40,000, 50,000, 100,000? What do you think the average income is? Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's not ambassador money. It's below ambassador money. Okay, so do that. Go take a look at it. And then next week, come back. I want you to put in the chat, say, Danny, it was, for those of you that are here every week, I want you to put the amount once you found it, okay? When you're an ambassador making $110,000 a year, come on. How many people do you know would like to make an extra 100K per year? How many people do you know would like to earn shares from all over the company? So you join us today, you become an ambassador. There's other ambassadors, there's other people out there working and sharing, and you're gonna get a cut from that in a pool. Then we're gonna take you on a trip every single year. All the ambassadors get together. It's kind of like a whoosah moment, right? We work all year, okay? Some people work in Canada, in the US, and the UK, and in France, and in Belgium, Switzerland. People are working all over the world. But every year, all the ambassadors, we get together, right? We kick back and say, woo, yeah, 2021. Hey, how'd you do? I did all right. I did all right. Right? And we get to share all amongst each other, right? We spend time together. The plane is paid, the hotel is paid. Woo! Isn't that nice? So every year you don't only have your points, but then you have that free trip. And on top of that, we take it to Louis Vuitton. Hey, why not? Now, the Louis Vuitton experience is one time, okay? It's one time. I know some of you are probably like, Danny, do I go shopping every year? No, it's one time, but it's still wonderful, okay? Because what happens once you go and you get the Louis Vuitton day, what you want is what I want. You want every single person that you share this opportunity to also have their Louis Vuitton day, right? Because you want others to get it too. So, are we gonna stop at 100,000, or are some of you hungry just like me? Who wants to be the first millionaire in their family? Moi, je veux, je vais être, okay? I will be, I want to be, I have to be. Okay, I'll do everything in my power to make $3,200 a day and more. I want to be a millionaire. I want to make $1 million annually. I wrote it down on my the vision board. I set it on my recorder board. I shot a video, right? I will be a millionaire. I put it everywhere. Okay, I want to make over $1 million annually. I'm saying out loud. Okay, for those of you that are watching right now, if you want the same thing, I can't see you right now, but say it out loud or write in the chat. I want to be a millionaire. I'll do whatever it takes, okay? As the world, you know, inflation, all that stuff's happening, $1 million is gonna be the minimum that we need, right? So you're gonna get a James Bond watch worth about $8,000 and more, true residual income, and that's when you start creating generational wealth. That's when your kids are looking at you like, and you're looking at them like, did you get an A? Right? Your family's impacted, your lives impacted. But on top of that, okay, that's one thing that I think people seem to forget is that when you start making money, of course, you take care of yourself. It makes sense. You're gonna make sure that, you know, you have a roof over your head, the bills are paid, you're eating properly, you know, you take care of yourself. What do you do after? What comes after when you're taking care of? You start taking of others, people around you, your family around you, your friends around you. You put them in position that they could win. It doesn't feel good to be at the top and nobody else is winning, right? So my question to you is this: how many people do you want to help? This is this type of business is the only one that you could actually help others, right? Put others on. You help others do what you did. Share with them your story. Share with them your wins, your losses. Share with them everything. Let them know, okay? Let them know, okay, that you have a plan. Let them know how you were able to say yes. When I look around me, okay, if it wasn't for this company, okay, I'm not going to say any names, but around my network, no one wanted more. which surprised me. It surprised me. Okay, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, am I the only one that wants a better life? Right? People around me did not want more. They were like, okay, and that is fine. We are looking for people that want more. So that's why every single day we have Zooms, we have presentations, we have lives, we connect with people. I go eat in restaurants. I'm about to go to a restaurant right now, right? The waiter, the waitress is gonna come and see me. I'm gonna look at her or him in the eye. I'm gonna say, listen, do you have room in your bank account? And I hope he or she starts smiling. Because if he or she starts smiling, I say, listen, I have something for you to add some more zeros. Can I give you my number? Can you give me your number? And that's all I do every day, all day. I ask people, do you have room in your bank account? And when I'm traveling, I say, would you like to travel more and pay less? Would you like to travel more and pay less? They're already on vacation. So some of you are thinking, Danny, where am I going to find these people that love to travel? Because my friends and family don't travel. Well, guess what? Be product of the product, join Travorium, travel, go somewhere, do a getaway, do a world tour, book a room somewhere, and the people that are there paid more than you. If you simply ask them, would you like to travel more and save some money? And the ones that say yes, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3 to get you free membership and more. On that, I say, bus mode.